Yep.
Stand up, Colleen. Because guess what?
Yeah.
You're wearing
These are
these
the jeans.
jeans.
Yep.
And look, they're actually quite baggy.
Yeah.
When you put them on, were you like, I fit them? Was
I
that a good feeling?
It wasn't even like I haven't even tried them on the whole.
Oh, really?
The whole time it was just like I just put them on the other day and it was like wow.
Okay, so how much weight have you lost through Fat Chance?
About 16 kilos.
That's quite a lot of weight.
Yeah.
So in terms of dress size, what would that be?
Went from about an 18 to 20 to it's about 14 now.
Were you desperate to lose weight?
I wanted to lose weight, but I don't know about desperation. It was more, I just wanted to be healthy. It was more about being healthy, for the rest of my life.
Before we get into your journey with Fat Chance, can we have a look at some show and tell? Can we have a look at some before photos?
Some before photos, okay. Right, this was, that was a wedding last year, and I'm wearing, you can see it in my face. Very
Okay,
much.
so I'm going to hold this up to camera. Okay. Yeah, you can really see that in your face, and also sort of around this
Very
area.
very much so. And a lot of people have mentioned that they can see it's very more defined and lost weight on my shoulders.
Yeah.
Which is funny, I only want to lose weight on my stomach. Which is when you get older, that's where you sort of tend to put it.
Okay, and this dress here, did that fit you quite well? Or?
It was very snug.
So do you ever look back on your workbook?
Well, funny enough, I looked back at it recently with, when I was asked to come and do this, and it showed how far I'd come. Yeah. Basically.
So this is
the emotional pages were the hardest ones, I suppose. Were the ones that you had to really say, well, why am I like I am? You know, what is causing me to, I suppose, do to eat without thinking about it, and it's sort of like that procrastination one came up. When I was stressed, it would come up.
And why you found that difficult because I found it really tough, some of those questions that we had to be truthful with ourselves.
Yeah.
But once we'd acknowledged them, we could move on and forget about it again.
Pretty much, the good thing was every week you came across it, the emotional page, and it really made you think, right, where am I at this week, and what's changing? What is changing in me that's making a difference? Yeah. So it was really changing how I approached food, and very early on it says think like a slim person.
From the first page.
Eat. Yeah. They only eat when they're hungry. They don't just think about food all the time. Yeah. And that's been the thing.
You talk about going out and going to takeaway places and really looking for healthy options. It's not because the Fat Chance workbook is telling you what you have to eat. That's actually you wanting to eat good food, isn't it?
Very much so. And I've been really, really fortunate that my husband's he's so supportive actually, and he planted a garden, and we've just been able to go and grab lettuce out of the garden and tomatoes and cherry tomatoes and peppers. And even strawberries as late as March.
Yeah, fantastic.
And they taste so much better as well.
So your palate has changed, hasn't it? Like your taste and your want for healthy food, all of that's changed.
Yeah, very much.
So before you'd feel like you were satisfied with a pie, for example, like buttery pastry, but now you actually feel more satisfied with good food, like really good quality chicken and rice, and just the healthier options are actually what you want.
Yeah, I've very much gone for, even with vegetables, that the crunchy textural option.
Yeah.
The one that actually makes me feel like I'm eating something, that it's actually you can taste the flavours, and it's really it's not just soft and draining down your throat like a pie would be, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's actually, you're feeling like you're eating. It's just nourishing.
So let's talk about the fact that it's not a diet, because you've done a diet before. A diet is about constricting calories, in and out, that sort of thing, right? This is not a diet. So let's talk about why it's so different for you.
Well, it's really a lifestyle change, basically. Yeah. So, I do, I suppose, watch what I eat, but not in the sense that it gives me any guilt about eating. So, I can have that peppermint slice
Yeah.
but I just won't have the whole tray.
But even on a diet, if you just had a mint slice, there would still be guilt to that. But now, with this way of life, like just listening to ourselves and eating when we're hungry, stopping when we're full, mint slices, it's not a biggie.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's talk about weight loss though, because people watching this, watching it thinking, can I lose weight? Am I going to be able to lose weight with a workbook? You know, I suppose people are used to hearing about calorie constriction and pills and shakes and things. This is a workbook.
Yeah.
But somehow this has helped you, well, has absolutely allowed you to lose 16 kilos and keep it off. Okay, so we've heard about your motivation for losing weight.
Yep.
And it was actually to be fit and well.
Yes.
And to wear your jeans.
And it's a bonus. The jeans and looking good in clothes are a bonus.
There's been some other bonuses as well, like your husband, for example.
Yep. My husband married me for me. It wasn't anything to do with size. I was actually a lot bigger. And he's just finding it fantastic. He just thinks I look great, and and it shows in our relationship actually.
Yeah.
The fantastic thing is, earlier in the week when I was meant to be working on an assignment actually, I spent 1 hour doing the try on in front of the mirror. My husband was out working and
with all your clothes that you'd kept that you couldn't fit.
Yep. And so out came the corporate gear from Wellington, and when I used to work in Wellington, and just a whole lot of clothes, and I just tried them on and was just so surprised I could fit them now.
Fantastic. And now you wake up in the morning and you don't have to worry about what you're going to wear because everything fits you. You feel good.
Yes, and I said to my husband, look, I don't even have to buy clothes now. I'm going to save money.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All without dieting.
Yep.
So you lost 16 kilos without dieting.
Yeah.
No guilt.
No guilt.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there will be people watching too that see you and see you slim and beautiful and not a care in the world when it comes to food.
I was beautiful before.
But they may think, okay, it's fine for you. You were able to do this. But everyone can, can't they?
I think it's achievable for everyone.
Yeah.
Yep, everyone can.
Okay, if there's somebody watching today and you want to tap them on the shoulder and say, get this workbook, get the Fat Chance workbook, what would you say to them?
I'd say get it.
Stand up, Colleen, because guess what?
Yeah.
You're wearing
These are the jeans.
jeans.
Yep.
And look, they're actually quite baggy.
Yeah.
When you put them on, were you like, I fit them? Was that a good feeling?
It wasn't even like I haven't even tried them on the whole.
Oh really?
The whole time it was just like I just put them on the other day and it was like wow.
You're wearing those jeans.
Yeah.
Feels good, eh?
Yeah.